Welcome, Watchers of Illusion, to my castle of confusion. And I'm going to do New Year week, I think. I've not decided if I'm going to do a New Year's special yet. But I will definitely try and get one review a day done up until New Year's Eve. I'm looking at a game that was out in 2017, Christmas Eve actually, 2017, by Knights of Bytes, which is a great name for a group of people that are putting together games. And this one is for the Commodore 64, and it's called Sam's Journey. And, well, you'll see what it's like in a minute, because I'd had a little sort of play around with it earlier, just to see if it was one of those games that I would enjoy playing, because obviously life's a bit topsy-turvy, so I wanted something that was going to lift the mood and bring you something maybe you haven't seen yet in the old indie development on the Commodore 64. So there we go. There's a nice little intro here, which is absolutely cute as a button. Look at it, look at it. There's Sam with his massive eyes. It's really nice they've included this intro. Now, there are a few discs to this particular game, but, you know, we get on with that. And I'm using WinVice for this, by the way, just in case you wondered. So you can get this running on emulation. So if it does pop up on a Windows background, then that is why, because there are disk checks to do and stuff. So if you get anything like that, ignore it. Don't worry. It's all part of the plan, man. So here we are, going through the wardrobe. It's a bit like Narnia, isn't it? Except for not quite as snowy and no fawns. All right, so, I mean, look at it. Presentation is delicious, absolutely delicious. Look at it. I hope you guys had a great Christmas, by the way. It just seems to have come and gone, hasn't it? Really quickly, actually. I hope you all got what you wanted for Christmas. It's been a pretty quiet one here for various reasons, but it's been okay. Too much turkey. In fact, I've just had to basically do a slow cooked turkey. Well, it's like a hash up, but not a curry, because everyone does curry for Boxing Day. And I thought, I'll do something different, so I've done sort of like a tomato-based turkey slow-cooked thing, because that's what it is. There's no technical name for it. It is a thing. Anyway, what does the game remind you of? It reminds me of Super Mario on the Super Nintendo. Yes, indeed. The map screen is lovely, and this game is just screams out fun. Brilliant little game. Those look like Donald Trump. I don't know if they're supposed to. So we shall call them the Trump fish from now on, because look at them. They look like fish with Donald Trump's hair. So we will call them the Trump fish from now on. You've got Angry Bees, you've got the Trump fish, you've got... oh, look at the backgrounds. This game just screams quality. And... oh, okay, that's cool. So you can get upgrades, by the look of it, sort of things, in the guise of clothing. I think different clothing gives you different abilities by the look of it. Now, there is a percentage on each level that you need to get done, but you don't have to complete it all to move on to the next level. You can go back and do some more and try and finish it off to 100%. I'm not going to do that in this instance, because I want to try and bring you guys as much game as I can in the time that I've got. And I think this game's great. It is literally like Commodore 64 Super Mario. I mean, I know we've had Super Mario Brothers, but this is more like Super Mario World, and I think this is actually nicer than the Mario conversion, and that's a bit tickety-boo or taboo, as we might say, because, well, a lot of work went into that, but look how much work gone into this. This is incredible, and it's just really good fun as well. So you get all these different kinds of t-shirts. Now, some of them Right, so I'm a ninja now, so I'm guessing that I can stick to walls and stuff, but I'm not sure. I'm just presuming, because I haven't actually got this far. I just did it. Oh, bugger. Oh, right, okay, so the t-shirts act as a sort of bit like ghosts and goblins, ghouls and ghosts, where Arthur loses his armour, sort of thing. So you have got like a shield in the guise of t-shirts. You can also see here that you have these little restart flags, which are very nice. Now, there's no lives on this. You can keep going for as long as you want to. You can also save your game as well, which is a really nice feature. One that I would heavily recommend to any game developer. If you can put a save point in or a save game function, that is always appreciated from us gamers. So, the Trump fish up there, I'm going to try and wallop him with this boulder if I can. You only get one shot with these. They don't sort of hit them and then... Oh dear me, that were bad timing, weren't it? But see there, retry from checkpoint or restart level. You do have a choice, which I think is really nice. You start with what... So basically if you died, I think, with a t-shirt on at that restart point, then you will respawn with that t-shirt on as well. So the one t-shirt I do like is the first one that I picked up, which is the pirate outfit, because you actually then... Oh, bloody hell. Because then you get the sword ability as well with it. These Trump fish are doing my head in. Right, time to dispose of them. Jump on their stupid big wigs, and there we go. So I think that there would be where the ninja costume would have come in quite helpful, because you could just jump from wall to wall, and there you go, right in your nuts, son. And, well, yeah. Oh, yes, there we go, that's better. So these little restart points are quite regular as well, which is brilliant, because, believe it or not, you're going to be using them. Here we go. What have we got? We've got... Oh, it's pirate time. I like this because you get a sword, so you can hack and slash your way across the levels with a little bit more. Now, these bugs running around here, if you hit them, they speed up. They take 2 hits to kill, and yeah, once you've hit them once, they speed up. Yeah. Is that a glob of goop? It looks like a glob of goop. Is it a glob of goop? Oh, it is. It's spittle. Lovely. That's great. But such a great game. Animations are really tidy as well, very smooth. The backdrops are amazing. Just look at that. I mean, if you'd have got this game back in the C64 day, you'd have been absolutely pleased as punch. And I think a lot of people would have just gone up yours to NES owners, because this is actually on par, if not a little bit better than Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers. You can see there that the score I got was 39%, and I've got a couple of bits there. So you must have to get all the gems. There must be secret bits as well you need to do. There you go. You can save your game wherever you want, really. So that's nice. You can continue or you can quit. But I do believe this runs on C64 hardware. I know I've made that mistake before. Oh no, Sonic. Sonic did run on C64 hardware, but you needed to have a RAM pack or something with it. There's a post about it on the actual game review. Some retro dude very kindly pointed out some features there which I'd not picked up on. So, you know, I'm not perfect by any stretch, but I do like bringing these games to you. And, you know, if I do get things wrong or I miss things out, then you guys don't normally just come in and say, oh, by the way, which I really appreciate. I have no problem with feedback as long as it's constructive. I don't know what's going on with the comments, by the way. Recently I've had a couple of people say that their comments haven't even shown up. So I have no idea why that would be. But I've looked on Held for Review and there's nothing there. So maybe it's just YouTube being a bit of a plum. Because that never happens, does it? So, yeah, I hope you've had a brilliant Christmas and you've had a lovely Boxing Day. If you celebrate Boxing Day, I mean, I think it's a British tradition, Boxing Day. I don't think our friends over the pond celebrate Boxing Day. A bit of a weird one. But when I was younger and growing up and all that stuff, which I don't think I've ever really done. Who grows up? Come on, own up. Who's grown up? No, I didn't think so. Good, we're all in the child boat here then. But growing up, it was a case of Boxing Day would be when the other family members would come round, or we would go round to them, and we'd have more presents to open, and that was cool. But then as you get older, those presents start to diminish, and you don't get as many, and then you don't get people. I've had Boxing Day on my own, for example. So there you go. It just so much changes over the years. It's just really bizarre. But anyway, back to the game. The sound on this is fantastico. Yes, it is. Really nice little soundtrack as you go, and you've got sound effects as well. A lot of effort's been put into this game, and a lot of love, and you can tell. It's a really good premise as well. Having different costumes doing different things, I think, is a really nice little thing. Now, they did a Christmas version. I think it's like a one-level thing, but you've got to use all the costumes and stuff that you've acquired. And and learn how to use them to be able to finish it. So that is available for free. I will link that one for you, so you can go and check out the Christmas edition of this game. But you can support the developers and go and buy this one. It's great. I don't actually understand what some of these powers do, so I just go and pick up some t-shirts, and some of them I'm not actually sure what they do. Control wise, very nicely done. Now it's up for jump, and you know my thoughts on up for jump, but this actually works quite well. Holding fire kind of holds your character in place, and you can then look up and down, left and right. But like other powers in it, you need to have other powers to be able to use the fire button on that. Like the pirate outfit, for example, is a great example of it, because you need that to hack and slash away with your sword. Now you'll see here there's like a puzzle element as well, where you have to find the different switches to turn the blocks on and off. Again, very, very Super Mario-esque. But again, it's done in such a way that it hasn't copied it. It's done it in its own style, which is really quite nice to see. I love the fact that there's various bad guys as well, and they're all very cutesy, which is nice. To pick up the gems as well, you've got all these lighting effects that go on and stuff like that, so really cool. Really impressed with this as a whole in the game, really. And I hope you guys will rush out and get it, because it really is a bit of a cracker. I don't know how I'm supposed to get up there, but never mind. So, the apples in the background, you can't do anything with those. But we will go through the door and see what's behind it. I'm still waiting for some Donkey Kong high scores from the Christmas special. Anybody managed to beat my score yet? Following the criteria and the rules put in place, there will be another challenge coming in the next few, well, not weeks, in the next week or two, I imagine. Maybe a Tetris challenge or something like that, or columns or something. But we will sort that out. Oh dear. We'll sort that out as and when. It'll be coming soon, don't worry. I'm hoping with the new year I'll be pushing out, hopefully, more content than I have been. Ideally, I'd like to do every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, but it depends on my schedule with the kids and stuff like that, whether or not I get the time. But I will certainly try and get at least 3 reviews out a week, and then maybe we'll do a Super Sunday or something like that. And I'm definitely going to be looking into doing live at some point. I'm just a bit sort of... My anxiety plays up when I think about it, but I'm pretty sure we'll have a good time if we can sort that out either on YouTube or Facebook. I know some of you aren't on Facebook, so which platform would you prefer to do live on? Let me know in the comments, as per normal. So, back to this game. You can see there's a nice little sort of secret tunnel there as well. This is so cool. I just love this game. Like I said, controls is fairly simple. Up and down, left and right. Up will jump, obviously, and then fire button does whatever the costume can do. You see these little restart flags are all over the place, which is really nice. It's a fairly big game as well, actually, because we're not even off level... Well, we're on level 2? Level 1.2? I'm not sure how that... Oh, those bloody... those Trump fish. Anyway... you can see at the bottom there how many gems you've collected and whatever those coins are, and then you get these cups as well, which drop off random enemies. So it's worth just smacking them around the chops to see if you can get some extra bits off the enemies. Now, age rating, well, it's going to be any, isn't it, really, because it's a bloody awesome game. It's so appealing to kids because of the lovely comical style and artwork. Do not underestimate it, though, folks. It is a challenge. As you can see from here, it's quite hard to avoid some of this stuff. So it's going to take a challenge, and it might get a bit frustrating for the younger players, but give them a go, because I think they'll probably be all right with it. For all of us adult gamers, oh yes, it's just there. Let's just get it on, because why not? It is a great game, and it's got a challenge for every age group, and it gets progressively harder. So there you go. So there is a challenge. So that's the replay value is definitely there, and just the playability on it is awesome. It's just such a good game, folks. I mean, you can see what I'm doing here. If you actually like the look of this, then you need to be going and getting it, because, well, if it appeals to you, then this game is for you. So go and show your support. I'll put the developer's website in, so you can go and have a look and see if you can get the game yourself which I think would be really nice. So here's all the different areas and that. So we got 41% there, which isn't too bad. Consider I'm not really trying to actually get any percentages whatsoever, but there we go. So New Year, what's everyone doing for New Year? Are you all going out on the Raz? Are you going out on the piss? I'm probably going to stay in on my own because I've got no friends. So there we go. Just a massive thank you actually for everybody's support over the last few weeks. It hasn't been easy at all. In fact, this channel has been one of the things that has kept me going in a therapy type of way. It's kept my mind busy. It's kept me... the enjoyment for me on this channel doesn't come from the playing of the games. I mean, it does, but that's not my primary thing. But knowing I've actually, you know, made somebody smile or someone's enjoyed my video, that for me is why I do this. It's not because I want to be the best or anything like that. I just like to help other people, and by doing that I'm helping myself, which is great. So thank you ever so much for all the comments of support for everything. And those of you who've been with me long term, you guys are awesome. So thanks ever so much. For all of you new guys, hello, welcome to the channel, and I hope you'll find some videos to watch. I mean, there's about 530 of them. So go and have a look through, see if there's anything there. You can use the search function and see if there's any videos that any games that I've already covered that you might have thought, I wonder if he's done that yet. Very simple. Let's go and click videos, then go onto the little search thing, put your video in, hit enter or whatever it is on the mobile devices. And yeah, you should find what you're looking for, and if not, then use the comments or we've got like a little public thing where you can, it's like a little like a forum type thing where you can just ask for content, and I will do my best to provide. Yes, so let me know what you'd like to see on the channel, because I can certainly try and get the games that you're looking for, or the systems that you're looking for. I've got most of the systems covered, but if there's anything that I haven't covered yet, let me know. I'm going to do a bit more on the Sega Saturn for all of you Saturn fans. Dreamcast is another one that's a little bit neglected, but I'm going to be sorting that out. PSP handhelds, yes, they're going to get their light in the sun as well, which is going to be great. So we're going to have PSP, we're going to have, what else we got? We've got Game Boy, we've got Game Boy Advance, we've got DS games, we've got all sorts of stuff. So handhelds are going to have a bit of more of a limelight in the new year. So we are only a few days away from 2022. How are you all feeling about that? I mean, it can't be any worse than 2021, can it? I mean, we all said that about 2021. 2020 in 2021 was going to be the year that everyone was going to have a better year, and well, I don't think we really have we? And it'll all be pending another lockdown, whether we get one or not, I don't know, but there we go. I'm not going to discuss that because, you know, they're always listening, aren't they? Anyway, I'm in the ninja costume. I'm going to see if I can stick to the wall now. Oh, poo! Well, there you go. So I've lost the ninja costume already. So what I'm going to try and do is bounce off one of these dudes and see if I can reach that coin, because that's one of the criteria for getting your percentages up. Yay! Oh, nuts! Well, that was kind of short-lived, wasn't it? But, yeah. This is Sam's Journey. It's on the Commodore 64, and I think you should go and get it. Because why? Well, why not? Why not? Because if we don't support the developers, they're not going to bring us any new content, because, well, they're going to think we don't care. Oh, we do care. But we do care. Knights. Bytes. Bytes. Knights. Knights. Bytes. Yeah. There we go. Let's see if I can stick to the... Can I stick to the wall? If I push fire, will I stick to the wall? I can't seem to do anything. Hang on. Let me try. Hey! Stuck to the wall. Get in there. So you can do wall jumps. Excellent. Right. I'm going to continue with this a little bit longer. And I hope you will stick with me to the end of the video. Hope you like these sort of little... I don't know if I'm going to use this intro again. But if you like it, let me know. I've got another one planned. It's kind of arranged already. But I really like the sort of Space Invaders theme that I went with this one. So let me know what you think. Would you like to see this one as the new channel intro? Did you prefer the old channel intro? Oh, I don't know. Did you? I really like the Christmas one this year, actually. I will refine it next year, but because I always do a new intro, don't I? Intros are my thing. So anyway, let me know what you think. If you'd like to see the old intro return, let me know. And if you'd like to maybe see a new twist on the intro, let me know. If you like this one, again, let me know. Anyway, guys, that's it from me. I'll catch you again very, very soon with a brand new review. I hope you've enjoyed this. It's been Sam's Journey. I've been Rich on the Retro Revival Show. And, yeah, welcome to New Year's week. And I will see you again tomorrow with a brand new review. Until then, my friends, you take it easy, chill out, have some turkey, and I'll catch you then. As for always then, my friends, it is this. Ta-da!